Let's talk about Case Keenum and the biggest difference between him this year and him last year. I have a feeling interceptions probably have something to do with it.
Yeah, he's taking a lot more chances this year. And it seemed like last year when the narrative was out that Mike Zimmer was, not going to just name him the starter outright. Now we know why, right? It seems because Case Keenum needed that competition. He needed that adversity to kind of help him out. Now, look, we have this tape right here. He's going to force this ball down the seam. This guy is not open. No. Like, he's not even close to being open. If anything, look the defensive back off and throw it outside. That way it sails out of bounds if you have to do it. But you try these types of passes when there's no competition behind you and you know you're not going to get benched. You know that you've gotten your paycheck and it's all good. And so I just think that from a management of Case Keenum this offseason, the Broncos may have messed up by not having a real threat behind him, because now he's just taking chances, and now that they're losing, he's taking even more chances to try to throw these games.
He's mailing it in because he just got paid. Like,
no, I don't necessarily say mailing it in.
Let me go more, since you just showed the tape, more X's and O's. What are you saying what Pat Shermer should do with Eli Manning? You've been saying move the point, right? Yep. Move the point for Eli Manning, because he did it last year with Case Keenum. Broncos should be doing more of that. More nakeds, more run action, more of that stuff.
More match protection, throwing the football down the field.
And I thought that was going to be something they were going to do. Maybe eventually they will, maybe even start.
But what's the first thing you do when you get money? You try and prove that you're worth it. You're trying to do validation. So now he's trying to prove that he's not just a game manager. So now he's trying to be the reason that they win, not just the reason they didn't lose.
Well, you said Dak was doing that before he got the money. So you're saying it happens after. So it happens before and after the money?
Well, Dak's a little different, though.
Dak's trying to get the money.
I don't think it's just him, but whatever it is, it's the turnovers. Last year, they didn't do that. That's how they won. This year, I'm looking at they lost to the Chiefs, a 5-1 team, by 4 points, Mike Robb. They lost to a 6-0 Rams team by 3 points. It's those fumbles, which he has 4 of. Last year, he had 1 all season long. And turning the ball over. But who's telling him to do too much? Or how's that? It's that offense making mistakes.
I don't think there's anybody telling him, but I do agree with Bart.
You put pressure on yourself.
You put pressure on yourself. It's your subconscious.